Hello everybody, what's up? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Of course it depends on the part of the world that you are in, but I hope everybody's doing well. I hope life's still going fine, cause it also is for me. And yeah, as you've probably seen, the streams will be less and less common, because got other stuff to do, it is what it is. And yeah, I wanna just take advantage of the little beats of time that I have stream, and yeah, just have a lot of fun. Just have a lot of fun and do it every time I'm able to do it. So yeah, about let me just get this a little bit quieter. So about what I've been doing off stream, the little bits that I've been playing off stream. Actually, not really a little bit. I've played quite a bit, and as you can see, I'm still level 92. That's why the title is like that. I'm at 55% XP. And so, yeah, still haven't been able to get to 93, but I was actually really close this morning. But then I died a couple of times in a row, and everything went down the drain. If you go over here to the catalysts tab, you can see that things are getting kind of very filled up, and you can also see that I don't have that many breach splinters, and I'll have even less. Because I want to... Oh, you can do stuff like this. I didn't know that. Okay. Nice. But yeah, I'll have even less because I want to try some things, and as you can see, the other catalysts are going over here, I guess, as well as the breach splinters, because they're part of breach. But yeah, a lot of things changed, especially in the amulet and rings department. As you can see, I'm using a breach ring. I got a pretty nice breach ring because I managed to do a tier 3 breach. I think I did that on stream. Hi Manoj, what's up? Hello. And yeah, I got a pretty good ring. If we take a look at the tiers, you can see, I guess lightning damage could be higher. But the percentual lightning damage could be higher, but this one is tier 1, and I got the best roll ever, so I thought it was really nice, and I got a lot of cold resistance there as well, so I thought that was cool. In terms of fire resistance, I should have actually rectified that, so I'll do that now. I will go over here and energy shield, and I will do this here for the fire, and I'll get a lightning res there on the gloves, which is fire res, and I don't need that. There we go. And now, yeah, maybe I shouldn't have done this for the evasion rating, but now I'll attack faster and I'll have higher evasion, 43%, and that's because of the other changes here on the rings and the amulet. If I see that I'm a little bit too weak in terms of resist, which actually I am, I will okay, I'll see if I can survive with that. That's fine. So yeah, the only unfortunate thing is the life per enemy kill, but at least I regen a little bit, and I have leech as physical attack damage as mana, and there's a reason for me to have the unset ring, which I have been mostly ignoring. There's a reason for me to have it. Oh, it's also very positive, the fact that I have a perfect roll in a tier 1 lightning damage to attacks modifier, because breach rings can go up to 40% quality, and that's exactly what I did. I bought some lightning catalysts from here, and I used the catalyst that I have because the catalysts that I had were not enough. And so I boosted my damage up quite a bit, to be honest. And I have an unset ring, as I was saying, to go back to the points that I left in the middle of. Because I I had been ignoring evasion rings for a while, or sorry, unset rings for a while, but as you can see, it has really good modifiers and really good tiers. And of course I can't get this lucky on my own. So I bought this ring. I bought this ring for, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 divines, whatever it was. Maybe it's a little bit overpaying. But I was using another unset ring. I think I was using this one. Yeah, I was using this one, which isn't a bad ring, but yeah, by all means, it isn't really a bad ring at all. But this one was way better, and I didn't need the cold resistance anymore, because this shit has a ton of cold resistance, so I had to change out because my resists were too imbalanced. And I found this ring, which I thought wasn't that expensive for what it gave me. It has insanely good rolls, so yeah. About the amulet, I got this amulet myself. It gives me a lot of attributes, dexterity, cold resist, and all that. So yeah, those three, the 2 rings and the amulet, were the weaker parts of my build, and so I feel way stronger. And the reason, okay, I haven't finished my point yet, because I'm always doing parentheses and going in a completely different direction. But oh shit, I messed up then. Fuck. Why did I do this? Bruh. Does this work? Can I change the privacy of my stream in the middle of it? I don't know if I can. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. What the hell? Why did it become automatically private? Hello? So weird. Give me a second. I just noticed it now because I wasn't able to watch my YouTube stream, and I wanted to check the comments and everything. So yeah, let me do. Okay, so now I should be streaming properly, right? Okay. Okay, now it's working. Okay, so hi everyone from YouTube. I'm multi-streaming on YouTube and on Twitch, as per usual. And yeah, I just messed up and I wasn't streaming on YouTube. I'm sorry. You guys just lost my usual 45 minutes preamble. I mean, we are only at 8 minutes of stream, so I'm kind of exaggerating, but you only lost a little bit of my preamble about what I did off stream and my improvements to my rings and my amulet. There you can see my socials. You can follow me there to see every time I go live. Now that I'm multi-streaming, you can type !socials if you're on Twitch, and my bot will tell you those links so you can follow me there. So yeah. Okay, and what I did just now, I swapped the runes because I was missing some, or I had a little bit too much fire resistance, but now I have too little because these things add 14% to the resists and I only need 12. It is what it is. I was a little bit over and I used that opportunity to get a little bit more evasion using that rune. So now I definitely do have more evasion, and actually currently my attack speed shouldn't be that high, but it's still fairly high. It's 8.55 attacks per second. And okay, after all this 8 minutes of talking, why do I have an unset ring of all things? This is because I actually want the additional skill slot. As you guys know, I have a shit ton of spirit. As you can see, I have 214 spirit and I only have 9 left. That number 9 is actually pissing me off because it could be 10 and I could put something else here in the Herald of Ash, but I needed that additional skill slot, and I talked about getting an additional skill slot because I have way too many skills and I wanted one more. I wanted to use another skill gem, and so I removed some of the support gems that were kind of those default support gems that just give you more mana regen or accuracy rating or whatever. Mana regen is actually really important. That's why I wanted that 10 spirit to get a mana regen here in the Herald of Ash. Aura but I put in the Lingering Illusion aura, so now I can generate charges from both the Lingering Illusion and the Wind Dancer. So yeah, now I'm generating charges with both of those, which is very, very useful, and this way I have charges up way more often, which actually helps with the charges charge regulation as well, because I have 26% more critical hit chance while I have a power charge, and I also have 15% more skill speed when I have a frenzy charge, which are both of the charges that I get the most. I'm currently only generating power charges because that's what I use for the Falling Thunder and for the charged staff. That's the type of charge that it uses, but due to charge profusion 2, there's a 15% chance to grant an additional random charge. So when that thing pops, I get the skill speed there, and sometimes I get an endurance charge that gives me a little bit more defenses, which is very nice. So I'm basically a charge machine mixed with a skill speed build and attack speed and all that stuff, and I think I'm doing really well for myself. I got Herald of Ash back, which I didn't have last stream, or maybe I did, I don't remember, but I swapped back out of it and back in, and yeah, of course, to do that I had to distribute my attributes again. And so I'm going for an attribute stacking build again. I have basically the same amount of each attribute, and so I have Herald of Ash again with all of these support skills. And yeah, I guess I wish I could put one more. Maybe I could unearth something, but I don't think it's that necessary currently. I also have a lot here, a lot of level 19 gems. I got my first level 20 gem, and yeah, I put it in Falling Thunder, so I have level 20 Falling Thunder without any extra skill levels. Otherwise you would see it would be in blue. So currently this one is 20 and everything else is 19, except these ones, which are inherently level 20 due to my level or something. Many of these spirit skill gems are level 18 because spirit gems are rarer than skill gems, so I haven't gotten many level 19 spirit gems, so there's that as well. But yeah, I think that's basically it. I also got a lot of evasion and energy shield from this amulet, so I like that a lot. I have 3.3k energy shield and I have 43% evasion, and that's very, very, very nice. Because this one got me a tier 3 151 evasion rating. Really, really good rolls on this Sunset Ring. So yeah, it's normal that it had that high of a price, even though I still kind of feel like it's a little bit too high, but now it's paid, and it gave me a lot of power. So yeah, now it's really funny because I have 6 auras up at the same time. I feel like I'm spreading myself a little bit too thin, but all of them interact with each other and all of them have a lot of synergy with each other, and I think I like that a lot. So yeah. Oh, another thing that changed was the Tempest Flurry. I got Elemental Armament 3 here. Before, either it was the quest, cost reduction thing, or the Elemental Armament 2 skill gem. But now I have the Elemental Armament 3, and because I deal 12% more attack damage for each elemental element on enemies they hit. So if we check Elemental Armament 2 here, armament, you can see that I get 25% more elemental attack damage, and if we check this here again, it's 12 per each elemental ailment, and I can go up to 5 elemental ailments at the same time. Very, very rarely, because I'll explain that later. But basically, as you can probably notice, if I get 2 elemental ailments, I'll basically be at the same thing that the other... Sorry. Fucking trolling. That's why I was kind of quiet. That's why I was kind of quiet. I wasn't... Fuck, I wasn't thinking. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Man. Okay, I guess Crackling Palm does it. Crackling Palm shocks them. Charge Staff and Tempest Flurry don't, but Crackling Palm does. So I'll pay attention if the enemies are getting shocked. But yeah, I can't wave the electrocution that I'm getting from here. Electrocution buildup, and I was doing it when I had Elemental Armament 3. In any case, yeah, that was done by me. I need to pay attention to the first line, which is cannot inflict elemental ailments. That's the important part. Because of these doing just lightning damage, it automatically builds up shock. Because if we check this here, lightning hits have a chance to shock based on how much lightning damage was dealt. Yeah, lightning damage from hits contributes to chance to shock enemies. The higher the lightning damage, the higher the chance. By default, a hit has 1% to shock for every 4% of the target's ailment threshold dealt. So yeah, they do it by default, and I'm basically saying that no, I don't want to inflict any elemental ailments. I just want to do extra damage. I don't know if it's worth getting this one. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it's only worth to. Yeah, maybe I want to build up shock this way. I hope Crackling Palm does. I need to check it on bosses and a little bit more beefier enemies where I can look at their HP bar without dying and without them dying as well. So yeah, why do I think that Elemental Armament 3 is better now that I have Herald of Ash? Because Herald of Ash, as you can see, if I overkill them enough with non-herald attacks, it will cause an explosion that ignites nearby enemies based on the overkill damage dealt. Ignites surrounding enemies if overkill damage is at least 20%. And you can see that explosion of fire, so they're always getting ignited. So that's one elemental ailment. Herald of Thunder with electrocution would be 2. Crackling Palm with a lightning damage, or Tempest Flurry and Charge Staff at the time if I didn't have the Elemental Armament 3, would be 3. And then there's also the Elemental Expression, which throws a lot of icy waves around. I guess it throws more arcing bolts, but the arcing bolts are harder to see. And yeah, the Elemental Expression sometimes really freezes them, or at least builds up chill, so that's 4, and if it freezes them it's 5, so I can go up to 60% more damage instead of just 12 or 24, but I think I almost always have 24% up, which is basically the same as the other one. But to compensate this negative thing that I don't inflict elemental ailments, 36 isn't hard because of the ignite, because I almost always have shock and electrocute due to Herald of Thunder. I mean, previously I didn't, but now probably my damage will go up by a little bit. Herald of Thunder won't do as much potential damage, but at least it will contribute to electrocution for the other skills that now have Elemental Armament 3. I'm still thinking about Elemental Armament 3 here in the Tempest Flurry. Maybe I only want Elemental Armament 2. I need to check that out. And I also try to... oh yeah, I use the perfect jeweler orb that I had there. I actually should start stockpiling them for the next characters that are playing softcore, because I think this season I'll only play characters in softcore and stuff. But sorry, let me just adjust this. Okay. So yeah, I use it here in the Blasphemy buff meta gem or persistent spirit gem thing to unlock the 5th support gem slot, and I put these 2 in because they don't cost any spirit, and I thought I was wasting slots. I guess I'm also wasting slots in Lingering Illusion there, but that one literally doesn't accept anything else that I think is useful, or that doesn't use any spirit, because I don't have any spirit that can be used. And I mean, it has, I can put a 40% less cost. I guess that's skill mana cost converted to life cost. I definitely don't want that, and I also don't want compressed duration. Maybe... Volatility explodes after 4 seconds, dealing 100 physical damage to you per volatility. For 10 seconds after explosion, you will gain volatile power, gaining 1% of damage for each volatility that exploded. Explosion timer will reset. Volatility can be gained once every... Okay. Support skill can only be used while you have a certain amount of volatility. Cannot support skill, which... Yeah, no way. I'm not gonna get that. There's profanity though. Consumes many corpses on use, dealing more chaos damage per corpse consumed. Cannot... yeah. Supported skills do 5% more chaos damage for each corpse consumed this way. The skill doesn't do any damage. So yeah, I'll just go with the efficiency just to fill up slots, to be honest. And I guess this consumes a little bit of mana, but it isn't like a lot at all, I think. Where's the cost? I know that... oh, 10 mana. See? 10 mana is nothing. It's nothing. But I guess I have strength and dexterity and intelligence to spare. So yeah, I'll never be able to have as many support gems to fill all those, especially if I'm going for a attribute stacking kind of build thing. And so yeah, as you can see, I have a lot of currency, especially orbs of chance. I have a lot of orbs of chance, and I have not been getting that many bases. And you can see that I have a lot of greater exalted orbs, like an insane amount. That's because I bought this amount with just 20 chaos orbs, which is insane because I got those 20 chaos orbs back already. And yeah, greater exalted orbs are way rare, and I simply don't use chaos orbs. I don't know what people see in chaos orbs. Maybe they have some niche uses when you're crafting them and stuff, but I haven't understood them, and I'm slowly just getting way too many items and running out of space to store them. So I'll have to see how I solve that. Probably I'm stockpiling too much equipment that I'll never use in my lifetime, and so yeah, maybe that's a downside, but yeah, that's something that I'll have to pay attention to, and we'll see how that goes. So stream's going fine. You can hear me, you can hear the game, you can see the game. I can see that everything. YouTube and Twitch are great. So after how many minutes? 22 minutes of yapping, I've explained everything that went on and my thought behind all of these things. So yeah, basically Lingering Illusion and Wind Dancer guarantee that I always have charges up. I always have charges for my skills. I always have charges just up in general, so that they can activate these buffs from charge regulation, and they can feed charge regulation because it also consumes charges. I have Blasphemy, a stronger Blasphemy supposedly, so that the cursed zones from supported skills erupt after... I have an increased area of effect and erupt after less delay, for 30% more delay here and 50% less delay here, so it actually they erupt quicker. The only problem is that these are support gems for the temporal chains, not for the blasphemy, so the temporal chains don't actually erupt. The skill itself does, but not the blasphemy. The blasphemy just applies them as an aura around me, so maybe these are absolutely useful and I'm just yeah, maybe it doesn't make any sense at all, or maybe I actually get that area of effect and that's fine, and this second part doesn't really matter, nor this one here. But I saw some people that had blasphemy and that had these socketed, so you never know. Okay, so let's start with a little bit of breach, because I was yeah, I could do breach easy. So do I do 3 breaches? Nah, I don't think I'll do that many. If I already have one here, I will do 2. I was thinking of doing 2, so I will do 2, and if I have half here, yeah, I mean, having half there is proof that I've done it at least once. It's not proof that I've done it successfully, but you saw I have a shit ton of breach rings, and I guess that's also another reason why I'm running out of space. Another reason why I'm running out of space is the amount of precursor tablets, which is honestly kind of insane. I have no idea why I have so many of them, but to be honest, it kind of hurts me to Yeah, I'm definitely doing way more damage. Like, way more damage. I don't know if it's because of electrocution, but it shouldn't be, because electrocution shouldn't have any impact on the damage that I do. I think I just got lucky in getting the a good modifier from one of the rare mobs or magic mobs or whatever. And so yeah, I just got lucky there. Because I got frenzied, so I'm attacking really fast. Maybe that's why I think my attack speed is crazy. And yeah, it really hurts me to have that many tablets, and because I don't want to throw them away, because all of them are good tablets basically. I would have to start filtering tablets, and yeah, I literally don't use them as much as they show up, so I should start cleaning them up. But they're all useful in their ways. I mean, of course, okay, some are better than others, but still. Oh, I cannot gain or lose experience here? That's a new one. It says there on the modifiers. Okay, that's sad. Or does that happen for... Oh yeah, it might happen for all breach encounters. Or maybe all encounters with a league mechanic like that. Yeah, this is another thing that happens. I have a lot of modifiers and stuff, and I should go and fight Zesht right now. But there are so many things here that I should grab, you know? That's another thing, tier 3s. Okay, I'm down to 7 modifiers. Before it was 17, but I guess it's because I killed a lot of rare enemies really fast. And yeah, I didn't even filter through it. So, wait, I just put it away. Well, whatever. I'll take it back in a second, and then we'll see the breach rings and all that stuff. So, okay, let's do this. Check these out. Oh, and yeah, I went back to the headhunter, because even though I had that really good belt. Actually, I bought the really good belt, and I applied the spirit essence that I dropped. That one I actually dropped. There's even a clip of it on the Twitch channel. I think the headhunter is stronger with the build that I'm going for, especially because I'm not totally focusing on attack speed, simply because that insanely endgame high level attack speed gear, really min-max attack speed gear, just hasn't shown itself to me. So I feel like that belt is called Darkness Enthroned. I'll show you guys. I feel like that belt would be way better if I did have the gloves and all that stuff. So maybe I should go for maybe performance. No, I guess it's more unstable. That's actually surprising. Okay, I was feeling some FPS instabilities, but that's fine, I think. Yeah, okay, so that's that. Let's go and fight Jest. Because I've been able to defeat him. I don't remember if I did it on stream. I don't know. I'm able to defeat him easy. I've done it twice. I actually got killed once, but that's because I misplayed. But I'm able to consistently do it. I don't think there's a problem at all. So I'll just do it. And I guess I can tank that. No problem. I can tank this one though. Okay. Okay, yeah. I wanted the charges. There we go. Half of his life gone. I don't one-shot him, but I do a lot of damage. I feel like there's a lot of FPS instability, and he's summoning the hands here, so I'll just keep doing this, and the hands will hit me, and I'll do it like that. And he's dead. Okay. I told you that it was easy. Told you. Okay. Oh, and I got those again. Bruh.
I carry few possessions.
I thought they were gonna be different. Okay. Check these out. I wonder why this is so unstable. I mean, I changed some graphics things, but I thought I changed them for less. Like things are unstable and I can't tell why. Is it network related? Because I'm on a different server because the other server was lagging. But I feel like this server is fine. Weird. Okay, so these ones, I don't know if they're better or worse than the ones that I currently have. Probably they're worse. But I'll check it anyway. Okay, that's a lot of cold damage. A very insanely good roll. That's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, but I think I'll keep it. Whatever. The lack of space kills me. It's fine. Okay, I guess it has way better intelligence. I don't care about code resist or the quality. So I don't know, I'll sell it for a divine. I don't think it deserves a divine, but it's fine. Okay. Yes, it did. Okay. Let's go again, see if the second try is as easy as the first. At least the clearing part, right? But yeah, I think it won't be unless I get lucky with the modifiers again. This one's not bad. I don't think I'll play with the buckler this season though. Okay. None of them is like insane. And I need to stop storing these rings. Actually, really need to stop. So I'm really running out of space. I mean, all these are just good items that I've been grabbing, but I don't know to which degree they're actually good. You know? I mean, these ones are just okay. The rolls are good, but yeah, I don't know. Let's go again. It's probably here, right? Yeah. Problem with having two unrelated tabs. Okay. I wish there was a breach tab. I should have put the 300 in at the start. Would have saved me a little bit of trouble. Yeah, there's definitely some weird stuttering happening, and I don't know why. Okay. I'm still doing quite a bit of damage. Okay, except to this guy, I guess. Hella tanky. Okay. Grab the ones that take up the least space, and then the rest. Oh, I grabbed everything. That's cool. I don't know why these things with all, like, all those slots to salvage and stuff, sometimes just get filtered out, but that's why the filter is very strict. Okay. Yeah, I don't need a heavy belt with any modifiers unless they're insane. Yeah, I don't care, honestly. Okay.
We that dreamed. We in nightmare. We that are one. Thought by thought. Destiny unwinds.
Okay.
Good night.
What the hell is happening with my autopiloter there? I didn't have that many charge, that's why I didn't do that much damage. But I had to use it, otherwise I would lose the charge. I don't know why I didn't get hit by that area of effect thing there. Okay, there we go. Hit me with that shit. Wait, what? It didn't do damage. Oi! What the hell happened there? Okay, really weird. Yeah, I should have killed him earlier. Not let him get to this phase. There's a sound cue thing, I need to pay attention. Ah, fuck. Well, I deserve that, I deserve that. For some reason, evasion kicked in and decided that I didn't deserve to generate any charge, and I wasn't dodging around as good as I could. Could have left some shadows behind and some attacks, generate some. Oh yeah, that's okay. At least I can do tier 3s now. I know I can do tier 3s. Maybe not the most consistent ones, but I can do them. So that's fine. I wonder when tier 4s show up. I wonder. Yeah, I think I'll... Those are not too bad, but yeah. So today, now that I'm feeling a little bit stronger, especially in maps, not as much in pinnacle encounters like those. And yeah, you saw some delirium things there, or was it a breach? No, it was a breach. But there were some delirium... Yeah, there was delirium content that I wasn't able to clear. Now I was able to clear it today. I was able to clear tier 2 delirium content. I also got a liquid fear there, I think, and I got liquid suffering in some other maps. So yeah, I'm getting these concentrated, like really big delirium essences that you use to instill important parts of the passive tree. So I should think about that sooner rather than later. And yeah, you can see I have a shit ton of simulacrum splinters. So yeah, I should try simulacrum. I'm tier 3, I think it will be kind of hard, but I want to do tier 2 again, probably even today. But first, oh, another thing. Here in maps, I have tier 16 maps, because I had a lot of freeze maps. I still have them here. Now all of them are corrupted, because I tried corrupting all of them to see if I could get any tier 16 maps, and now I have tier 16 maps. The only downside is that they still have chilled ground. I thought that maybe those modifiers could be removed, but I don't even know. Yeah, no, there's no way corruption removes a modifier. It only changes its stats, so yeah, that would never happen. I don't know what I'm yapping about. So, okay. This is the Copper Citadel, this one is the Iron Citadel, and this one is the Stone Citadel. So the first one, I mean, as far as I know, is the Iron Citadel, which I have 2 of them here. Then I have only 1 Copper Citadel over there. Probably another one here. And there's a Stone Citadel. This is the Val stuff. I mean, you can even see by the pyramids and all that on the actual Atlas map. And yeah, that will be the Act 3 boss probably. Who was the Act 3 boss? Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, Doriani. So we'll fight against Doriani there. Here, the Copper Citadel you can see really easily. With the caravan and those pillars and all that stuff. It's the... I don't remember. The Faridon. It's the Faridon, so... It's the... Jaman-Ra, the... Not the Forbidden Sun, that's the other one. Jaman-Ra, the Abomination. I mean, I guess that was his title at a point. So, yeah, here the citadels are where you get the keys needed to go and do the pinnacle boss. And yeah, I only did a citadel once and I died right at the beginning, so that wasn't nice. Let's go in order and let's try the first one, then the second one, then the third one. That's what in order means. I know revolutionary technology and knowledge, but yeah, this will be against the wolf count thing. As you can see here, it says... Sorry. Here it says it needs a waystone tier 15 or higher. To make sure I'm able to do it, maybe I didn't need to put as many modifiers on it, so I would have more respawns. As you can see, we are inside the mansion with a lot of corruption, and obviously I'm gonna try and play safe, but I'm not gonna be insanely slow either, so I'm gonna try to find a good mix between the two. Be careful with the cursed blood or corrupted blood, because that does a shit ton of damage, and be careful with some other mobs that do a shit ton of damage, especially from far away. And I need to defeat Count Geonor and the Putrid Wolf. You can see there in the map objectives. So yeah, we're gonna do that fight again. It's probably gonna be harder. I hope it doesn't have any extra phases or anything like that. But yeah, I mean, it's a tier 15 map, so it's definitely gonna be very hard. And it's our ticket, literally one of our 3 tickets to go to the, what's it called? The pinnacle content, the pinnacle boss, which I never did. So that would be great. Okay, let me just clear this around here a little bit. Get ready to see if there are any abyss monsters there. Strong abyss rare monsters, because I mean, in the middle of all those other ones, it's kind of hard to tell. Okay. I don't even know what killed me, so that's not a good start. Okay, I need to be careful with these. These do a lot of damage. I have no idea what killed me there. I think it was a meteor, but I was the one raining meteors. So yeah, I have no idea what that was. Maybe there was another one. Crazy how there's breach here, but breach has never been an issue that much. Just nice to farm some rare monster modifiers. So maybe I'll use it as just that. And with in the middle of all that, I even clear the actual mobs. Okay, that was kind of close. And breach just keeps expanding. I don't know if it's gonna close on its own or if it's under the unique. No, it's not under the unique. Okay, I got my answer there instantly. Didn't clear that many, but that's fine. Not what I'm here to do. Still feel like I might need to reboot the game. I've never seen this happening, but it's flickering a lot. And yeah, the FPS are lower, but I don't think that's the issue. Yeah, because things are way lower. Weird. Okay. Okay. Let's keep going. I mean, I still don't know where I need to go. I'm just killing all the rare monsters and yeah, see if they lead me to the big boss. Because the design of the house here is different from the campaign, I think. Okay, I think I'm exploding corpses currently. Besides all the other stuff. Okay. Even less bridge splinters than last time. Kinda leaving a lot of items on the ground as per usual because I don't believe in items. I feel like there's some sort of construct. No, it's got nothing to do with that. I just want to use the modifiers while I have them. So I'm on a clock due to the headhunter that's as per usual. It's a shame that I gotta leave these small items behind because they're so small. I'm really completely full. There are a lot of breach hands, by the way. I wasn't expecting as many. I wonder what I'd do with this. I wonder if I tried to go and fight GNR with all these modifiers. But the fight will probably be too long for that, so maybe it's not even worth... I mean, it's worth for the start. Maybe I could one-shot them if I had enough charges or something, but... Okay. That's 19. Okay. Come on, do your thing. Okay. Is that enough? That's enough. There's another breach there, bruh. Insane amount of extra breach hands. Just the time for that modifier from the Atlas tree to pop. Oh, and I got hit by temporal chains for some. Oh, no, I wasn't hit. It was a modifier. And now that modifier is probably mine, even though I have my own temporal chains. $39 modifiers currently. Let's up those numbers. Rookie numbers. Actually, I think that's probably the highest that I've got. Ever gotten, actually. Okay. 32 modifiers. Still don't know where I need to go. There's a checkpoint there. I think I've been there. Yes. So... there's a checkpoint. And that's the fight. Okay, 15. Okay, so I don't care about modifiers anymore. Let's gather everything up. I wasn't expecting this much loot, to be honest. Need to remember also that I died once. It's not good, but it's something that I gotta remember. And... yeah, the one that I have is better than that one. Not that I'll ever use a unique like that, because it's just it's spread way too thin. It's very interesting, but it's spread way too thin. So yeah. I think I have that crossbow. The only crossbow that I'm missing is the one that I want. I'll end up having to buy it. And I'll do just that. Okay. Back to the Iron Citadel. I remember last patch, I think you needed the waystone to have 6 modifiers. Yeah, the FPS are really weird. Because I'm not stuttering because of the FPSs. I don't know why I'm stuttering. Let me check that. It's really bothering me. It's the first time that it's happened. Don't fucking know. I just don't know. Okay. I'll reboot the game after this map. So many things on the ground, and I need to be careful. There might be dangerous enemies still around, especially near the abyss. So, gotta pay attention and not get caught off guard. I don't think there are, because I have insane clear. Insane AoE, insane clear. There might be. There's the possibility, always. Alright. Almost cleared everything. Is there something down here? Okay. Okay, nothing here. Nobody here. Okay. Let's bring all this home and do it again. We gotta be careful. I haven't fought against the count in a while. And I remember that there are some attacks that can one-shot you, and I feel like they will still be able to one-shot you. In this case, me. I'm just scared that there are others that now one-shot you. Uh-huh. Useless. A lot of stuff here, and as you can see, I always get a shit ton of precursor belts. I don't know if they increased their drop chance, because it wasn't this high. I guess maybe they inadvertently increased their drop chance when they changed how maps work, and the fact that now the waystones, the modifiers are only negative and the positive things are like implicit to the waystone based on the amount actually of modifiers. Maybe due to that change it got an implicit buff, but I don't think so, because the tablets don't affect the drop of more tablets. So yeah, I really have no idea. I hope I'm not leaving anything behind. Okay, that's all. Let's go down the elevator. Whoa, what happened to the map there? Whoa, what happened to the elevator there, bruh?
Cannot stop us. We will take the power that we deserve.
It's only you now this time.
Strange shadow of what once was.
Easy prey.
Where's my healing?
Good night.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Bro. Okay, that's...
Fang, tooth, and claw. Tortured under the moon. The pack suffered but endured. And how now in tune. No tales were told. None new, none old. And their endless hunger grew ever stronger.
Okay.
I will take out your heart.
There we go. Nice. Nice. And we even got a quest out of that. Nice. Okay. Ancient Crisis Fragment, I told you guys. And, okay, yeah. I do one-shot them with Falling Thunder if I'm well prepared. Okay. I can go back up. That's actually a surprise. I never tried to do that. Yeah, because I guess during the campaign that wasn't the goal at all. But they take you back to the map. Nice. Okay, and you can see the arena. The arena is like separate from everything. But of course it's gotta be like in the same plane of existence, right? Yeah, okay. And I got a weird belt. I don't remember ever getting that belt. Let's store the Ancient Crisis Fragment there. Got a new map. Actually, yeah, I stored that map, but I want it. I'll use it for the next citadel. And you are considered on low life while at 75% maximum life or below. Instead. Oh, so instead of being 35 or below, it's 75 or below. But you have less strength, more dexterity, more life and mana recovered from flasks. Interesting. Okay, more monster elemental resistances. Have a chance to poison on hit. Yeah, I mean, I think that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so that one is done. That's a huge relief. Okay, let's go for the Copper Citadel then. Yeah, I cleared a lot of the maps around these. The maps that aren't cleared and don't have any icon is because I lost there. I don't think I lost that many maps today. I think it was only one, but I'm not sure. I died a bit, but never enough to lose a full map. Okay, let's be careful. Let's be careful, especially with the blood mages, because they explode shit. They explode corpses, and those explosions do a lot of damage. If it's the same type of enemies... Okay, sure, okay. I accept these ones as well. If it's the same type of enemies as in the Dreadnought from the campaign, I need to be careful about exactly those enemies that I've told you. But in general, I think I'll do better with these enemies than the ones in the Iron Citadel. I didn't check the quest, actually, the quest that I got, but it's related to the Crisis Fragments. I just wanted to check if Doriani had anything to say to me. Probably did, or somebody else. Probably Doriani, though. Okay, let's use this frozen thing to get the extra damage from the elemental armament, because this way they're either chilled or eventually frozen. So yeah, there's also a little bit of breach there, so we'll have breach and delirium at the same time, which is a lot of fun. They also, the rare monsters here have that special attack. That lineage support that I got, I have so many copies of it, it's useless. They have that weird attack where they're like possessed by something. I still don't know what makes them have that. But yeah, when they do, I gotta be careful. Okay, let's go here. I'm wasting my time. Yeah, that attack. This time it's the ice attack, which does a lot of damage if I'm not careful. But it's not the worst one, I think. Okay. Do I want to go behind? Whatever. I won't get the ones in the front because I don't think the breach will stay open forever. But at least I'll get the ones here. I mean, this isn't a good map for the breach because it's a little bit of all over the place, back and forth. I mean, it's basically going forward actually, but always going forward, and it's really hard to kind of backtrack, and that's bad when something expands concentrically. Oh, but they do remain open, thank God. Okay, so this is one of the areas that got breached like that. That's perfect. Then I take back what I said. This map is perfectly okay because things will remain open until I kill all of them. And that's especially good because I can kill the rare monsters and get more modifiers that maybe I could use in the fight against Jamon-Ra. Okay. Killed that while it was closing 21. See, when it remains open I get so many splinters because I simply have the chance to pick them up. It's literally as simple as that. Whatever, I'll leave that one behind. Okay. That's the last rare. I got the delirium. I mean, the delirium is still running. It will remain open, right? It doesn't say here, so it will eventually close, I guess. Oh, there's the button to close as well. So yeah, that thing that I was complaining about, that delirium you couldn't close delirium and you couldn't get the rewards, it's because the unique map, when it says that delirium fog never dissipates, it means it never dissipates. You can't, it's not like Reach where it doesn't dissipate automatically. If it says it doesn't dissipate, it's because it doesn't dissipate. You can't even make it dissipate. That's what it means. But that wasn't clear, and I got quite confused there. So yeah, I don't remember this guy's attack that much. But that's fine. Ah, fuck, dude. God damn it. And I lost the breach splinters. I got completely distracted by the HP bar. Because the HP bar came down. Okay. I didn't even see him put the totems down. Okay. Yeah, I think I skipped the phase. Yeah, I definitely skipped the phase. That's very nice. I didn't get the wind phase, thank God. Thank God. Resist lightning, resist fire. Oh, resist lightning, that's not good. And then it doesn't... Oh, it resists cold as well, so it resists everything. Okay, then it's not that much of a problem anymore. Wait, I thought that was something else. Okay. Okay. Easy.
Asala.
Oh, I will still get her up. Nice. Holy. I got 2 of them. I got 2 faded crisis fragments. Holy shit. I thought she was gonna... Okay, I thought she was gonna take his head off, but... I guess she doesn't. Not here, at least. Okay. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like this one either.
If you must.
Yeah, I have that lineage. I have had so many of those. It's crazy. Always getting the same lineage supports. It's fine. This is a shield one, so it goes to the no square. And now... And this one, I think I've got this helmet. More evasion rating or more dexterity? Because this has basically no evasion rating, I think I'll go for the dexterity. And I can't go back up to the map. It wouldn't really matter even because I died against the boss, so the map got weirdly reset, that thing that I've already talked about. But I got 2 faded crisis fragments, which is insane. And it's actually very helpful. Because it was the only map of this type. It was the only map of this type around here. So... yeah. Monster damage, damage extra fire, chance to poison... I think I prefer this one. I'm not sure actually. I might prefer the increased monster damage instead of the crit chance. No, I think yeah. I think I'll go with that. Okay. Ooh. It didn't have the light radius thing. That's also a pretty high fire res. Let's slam and pray. Okay, it also got lightning res. Everything else not bad. I'll sell it for 1 divine. I don't know how to price my stuff, but yeah. Okay. So the copper citadel is done. And now we gotta fight Doriani. So... to the stone citadel we go. Okay. Go to both sides. Yeah, the monsters from this place are a pain in the ass. I need to be careful. I don't like them at all. I need long range. I always need to have staggering palm active because they also have very, very long range. And I can't fall for their traps where there's a lot of electricity and stuff like that. So yeah, I really gotta clear them quick. At least these guys with the cannons aren't the guys that throw the lightning thing first, because these guys with the cannons do a lot of damage. They probably two-shot me, but the guys with the cannons and the lightning one-shot me. So, because one is less than two, one is worse than two. In this situation, at least. Okay, there they are. The guys with the lightning and the cannons. Gotta be careful about those. I said I was gonna reboot the game, didn't I? I got a little bit ahead of myself. It's fine. Okay, let's be careful. Let's chillax a bit. And then we go back in, because that's the place with the speed. So I want to juice. But I want to be strong when I juice. And I don't want to be dead right after I pick up the juicing thing. So there we go. Gotta play it safe. That's what I mean by playing it safe. And it's funny that this is the place where we're gonna fight Oriani, but this is like a city. It's not his lab, so even though there are similar parts to his lab, there are also similar parts to the Val Forest and shit. Okay, you couldn't even finish that sentence. What the fuck? You got deleted. Hello? That was actually kind of insane. Where is Doriani? Oh, I didn't get... oh, really? I didn't open that? That's bad. I didn't see that. Okay, gotta go through all this again. But I want to find Doriani. I have 30 seconds to go and kill Doriani, because it's the time that all this juicing will last. The way forward's over there. But I did all that side before this. Okay, no more juicing, sad. No more modifiers, extra sad. Oh, let's be careful, because I don't have charge staff or anything else that I said that was necessary to have at all times. Okay, 2 spirits there. Where are the guys? Over there. Okay, let's let him do that. Oi, 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 oi. Hey, oh. Bruh, there was an explosion there. Okay. Messed up. Messing up a lot. See, that's how I lose XP. I don't even understand that explosion. I don't know why it happened. Because as far as I know, that wasn't one of those mobs that has a post-death explosion. Otherwise, I would learn to dodge it. You would hope. I think it was someone behind him. Okay. But yeah, now that I died, it's now is the time to bring things back. Do I have that one as well? Really? That's actually very surprising. Font of power. Yeah, I prefer the one with more spirit, probably. What about this tiny wand? Okay, mine is better. Has more damage. That's all I want. All I need to know about. Insane chaos damage. I'll keep it just in case. I'll keep it. Okay, let's grab this. Let's go to that other side, because there were some things on the ground. But yeah, this place isn't exactly to farm up, right? I should probably try to be higher level before I fight the pinnacle boss, especially because I don't trust my skills, because that one, you can't just throw a falling thunder and the fight is over. That one you actually need skills and you actually need to learn the fight. I remember there was like a training mode, but I actually, let me check that. Give me a second. Let me just research about if there's a practice mode or something like that, and I'll get back to you. I'll eat in the meantime. Give me just a second. Okay, so yeah, I thought that was a practice mode. I don't think there is something like that. I heard about it. Maybe I was wrong. Where you can like try to fight without losing what you used to enter. But yeah, I might be confusing it with something else. I might be confusing it with the trials. I mean,
Energizing.
okay, let's not die. One thing has nothing to do with the other, but you know. That was disgusting, and I lose XP here. That was disgusting. Crazy. Okay. Okay, let's go back. Bruh. Gotta go all the way around. What? Okay, here. Where are the monsters though? Thank you. Exactly. Exactly what I want. Okay, I just skipped the boss I got teleported away from a rare enemy that I could have killed. That's fine.
Good night.
Can't let them jump on me again. Oh, so Dorian isn't here. Nice. Dorian wasn't up here, he was down there. Because that's where the rare monsters are, and they are defending him. That's my headcanon. Why am I here again? Okay. Always gotta go around. Okay. There's a spirit that I was leading. a little while ago. Okay, both of them are dead. Nice. Okay. Okay. Is that everyone? That's everyone. And Oriana wasn't down here. Like I thought. He's on that left side. Now I know. I don't want to come back here because... Oh yeah, if I look at the map, I would have seen him. I can come back here as long as I don't die. And if I die, I lose the map, so... I'll come back here. Okay.
So, at the eve of the end,
There's nobody. Yeah, no prisoner there.
for me.
I have bested you once. I will do so again.
Oh, I like that line. Yeah, I remember none of these moves. I don't remember any of the moves because I didn't play them. Oi, relax. Wait, what do I need to do? I think I'm missing something. Okay. Maybe he was missing a smidge of damage for the next phase. I don't know. Weird.
I cannot let my efforts be in vain. I cannot allow you to interfere.
Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. Last stretch. Easy. Now I gotta return to the burning monolith. Okay. And Doriani now is permanently dead. Nice. Weathered crisis fragment. Okay. Sure. I'll be back. I know none of the mechanics because I just blasted through. Yeah, that one doesn't seem to be a bad one. I'll sell it for a divine. Just another way of storing it, to be honest. I don't know why I wrote 5 there. 8% to all elemental resists, increased critical chance, increased light radius, rarity, consecutive ground. Yeah, while you're stationary. That's interesting. This shouldn't be here. Okay. I prefer the increased mana flask recovery rate. Blood on the ground, of course. But I wanted to go like down there, because that's where we defeated the Rogue Exile. The Rogue Exile had a couple of items that I didn't pick up. I just don't remember where I killed the Rogue Exile. I don't even remember. Oh, so this place had a lot of monsters because it was Abyss. Okay. Where did I kill the Rogue Exile? I think it was down there. Something there on the ground. Over here. Oh, I've dropped this bow so many times. What the hell? Yeah, the guys with the cannons leave so many traps, it's crazy. Keep following me, right? Yeah, they have an insane following range radius thing. Yeah, I have no idea. Unfortunately, seems like I'll leave those. Maybe they have two of these strongholds or groups of citadels really close to each other because they want you to have 2 tries. When you start the maps, they want you to have 2 tries versus the Arbiter. And so they give you 2 groups of fragments, and I got 2 fragments from Jamanra because there isn't another citadel close by for Jamanra. I have another iron citadel here, so that's the first fragment again. The second fragment again should be here. Oh no, it's here. No, that's... yeah, this will be the third one. So yeah, maybe the second one is here, and I just got lucky and dropped 2. Is it a bug? Should it... I feel like it shouldn't drop 2, but I'm not complaining. Holy shit, that's an awful bow. Okay. And... okay, now that I have all of them, let's try it. I gotta focus, but let's try it. Yeah, but first, I'm gonna eat so that I can really focus. But yeah, in terms of the quest, return to the Burning Monolith, as you can see there. The only other quest that I have is obtain runic splinters, because I didn't do the League encounter for those guys yet. Yeah, that should be in one of these expedition logbooks, which could be what we do next. So that we can complete that quest. But I really wanted to beat the Arbiter today. I don't know if I'll be able to, but at least I'll try. So, yeah, for now I'm gonna eat. And yeah, I can really play while I'm eating because I need both hands. And yeah, let's see if there are any interesting guides and mobalytics that I could read while I eat. Let's see. Yeah, there's one here really interesting in terms of crafting waystones with abyss stuff. That's something that I never tried, but I do have some interesting currency for that. it seems like we can also apply these delirium things to maps. I should be doing that as well. And seems like there are a lot of abyss modifiers for waystones. I had no idea. So yeah, we're gonna do some weird waystone crafting next. Okay. That was nice. I hope not too much noise passed through the mic, otherwise that would be rather embarrassing. But okay, I think I'm ready. We're finding a lot of interesting stuff, but now I think I'm ready, so let's go over there. I even get the normal portal, which is kind of weird. But I get the normal portal skin to get over there. I've rotated that already. And now sealed passageway, insert 3 crisis fragments to gain access to the monolith. Dangerous version. Normal nice version. So okay. Oh, I did. Okay, I thought that thing was gonna open up, not me going down. Okay. Okay. Damn, this is badass. All of them has been turned to ash. It's like they're praying to him. Oh, so he's talking about the fourth edict. Okay. Oh. Bruh. Oh, I can try again. Oh, okay. Oh, then it's okay. I can practice. That does a lot of damage, and he's quick. Throwing one thing after the other. Okay. Okay, so maybe this is what I thought. You can do it and revive infinitely so you can practice. I hope I can revive more, because now I kind of want to practice. Okay, oh, I know what this is. Oh, what was that? Okay, so it was only once. Okay. It's fine then. I do a lot of damage. Okay. So let's try and practice a little bit more. Okay.
Significance. This is the legacy of humanity.
That's the next phase. Let's see. What now? I don't like this. Big chaos sword.
Of the mother soul.
That's like Jamanra. Okay, that's another one.
The fourth
Okay, that was just two. And this is what? Oh! Fuck, stop running. Ah. Wait, what? How am I supposed to dodge then? Okay, crazy. Okay, I can leave a third time. Okay, then let's really practice this.
You are too late. The fourth edict already burns for your
Get your mana.
the burning horizon. Fields of ash.
Okay, I do a shit ton of damage. Okay, oh, that's new. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, I'm fast enough to get to these places. I think I skipped this phase last time because I hit him with one of the big ones. Okay.
Your affliction upon her will soon be erased.
I have no idea who he's talking about. Okay, I don't know what these blue things are here. Oh! Does this help me? It might. Oh no, it's the slowdown thing. Then it doesn't. Let me do that. Wait, we're back to normal. It's not chaos anymore even.
Submit, Plagueborn. Acquiesce, mortal.
No, he's not going for the same attack that he was before. Huh.
Consequential.
Oh, okay, now it's on me. Oh, I didn't mean to kill him, honestly. I swear I didn't. Oh, and he got hit with the same thing. That's nice. Oh. And we got a rare corrupted precursor tablet. Oh, and a diamond. Okay. Damn, this is really nice. Power awaits you. Holy, what's... What the hell is that? They just set up like a way more powerful thing, whatever that was. Holy. Do we just go back now? Where's my reward? Okay. This is weird.
Contaminated her virtue once more.
Okay, that's weird. That's kind of buggy.
Of the mother soul.
Yeah, that's kind of buggy. There's literally... Yeah, there's literally no path here. And I can walk on it, and this place doesn't have a wall, and it stops me. Interesting. Okay. I thought I was gonna get some kind of reward. Maybe Doriani will give it to me.
That something stole the flame seed as your battle drew to a close.
Oh yeah, yeah, it looked like death, honestly.
There is little we can do until we know more.
There we go. I wanted to practice a little bit more, and I don't know if I'll be able. If I'll be able to, I don't know. If the next time... Oh, wait. Oh, it is a... Yeah, it's the first time I see a rare precursor tablet. That's why that was important. Okay. And this one is Prism of Belief. +3 to all of... to level of all skeletal reaver skills. That's nice. That's a jewel that you can put in your passive skill. That's nice, passive skill tree. If you're playing a witch, it's very nice. +1 to map boss difficulty. +1 and then +1. I think that this... Wait, no. It's just... non-irradiated areas with map bosses have +1 level. Wait, no. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I want an additional shrine, to be honest. These are just areas with map bosses. Okay. Cool. That was a nice fight. It was rather easy, but there's a harder version, so... For the first time in a while, this one is way stronger, and it has a level 19 skill, so why not? And yeah. From what I can see, it has more than one difficulty, so it can get really hard, I think. Like really hard. And it seems like basically all of his attacks one-shot. I mean, but he's basically all his attacks are fire, right? And I didn't have even my fire resist capped out, so maybe that also played a part in it. But yeah. From what I can tell, there are way more difficulties that he can have. So yeah, that's something to worry about in the future. Because now, let's do some expeditions. Level 68 expedition logbook. I have way higher level ones. And let's talk here with Danig. Show expedition map. Given the logbook. Okay. It's a shame that the text goes under the UI, but that's fine.
Small internal pond. Apparently the water was naturally clean, free of corruption. There were 4 families, and they never knew pain. They just passed on with time. A better end than most of their contemporaries had.
Okay, so now we need to choose between the Lush Isle, Order of the Chalice, and the Baron Atoll, Druids of the Broken Circle. Those two names only affect the Druids of the Broken Circle or the Order of the Chalice, just affect the type of currency that it drops, I think. 24% increased explosive placement range, area contains 12% increased number of monster markets, 33% increased quantity of artifacts dropped by monsters, area contains 12 additional chest markers. I think I'm gonna go for that one, and I can only open a portal in either one, and then the portals open here with this amazing little animation, and we get a huge ass map. And
Another step on the road less traveled.
all of them are here, surprisingly. And yeah, it's a full-on map with a shit ton of these things. A lot of them, really. So let's try to get a little bit of everything. I don't even know exactly where to path. We got chests, we got currency stuff. Just got a couple of things here, a couple of things there. X marks the spot or something. I need to be careful to not brick myself, because that would be bad. Penetrating fire res when I don't even have that much fire res. Oh, I like this one. I like that one. I hope it is exactly what I think it is. The map seems way bigger than it is because the size of the minimap is the same as any other map, but the map itself is way smaller, so you travel way longer. There was something there that I didn't care about. Yeah, there's something here. I'm gonna check what that is. So, yeah. Completely changing my mind now.
Ah, it's treasure you're after.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna explode with that. Feels like a place where a bird boss is gonna spawn, but that's probably only because of the nests. But I'm kind of feeling it. So I'm gonna grab some red, some of those red banners, otherwise there will be no mobs. So yeah. Also gotta be careful to not exaggerate, otherwise a huge amount of mobs is gonna come and get my ass. Okay, I'm gonna get to the other place that I was talking about earlier. This place. Yep. This shit as well. Okay, and that's all. Let's see. Let's review. Immune to chaos damage, that's fine. Have 15% wall maximum resists. Break armor. Life cannot be leeched. Mana cannot be leeched. That's fine. I have a little bit of mana leech, but that's fine. Okay. Hex proof. Hits cannot be evaded. Oh, okay, that's worse. Whatever. Balls to the wall, let's go. Maybe these initial ones you'll still be able to evade the hits, because only the other ones get the bonuses from... Only the monsters after the bonus is applied get the bonus, you know? Those monsters and the monsters after the bonus is applied from that explosion, you know? You know what I mean. Rancid nest, so it had something to do with a nest. Okay. Some currency. I don't know why I'm slowed down though. Oh, they are fast. They are really fast. What the hell? Okay, 2 rares. Oh, and that guy had haste as well, so maybe not all of them are really fast. That other rare monster has had haste, so that's why I have haste. And I wanted exactly that strong box, which I only got twice. One on stream, the other one not on stream. and the one that I got on stream, I died before I could open it. I was pissed off. But now I got another researcher's strongbox and there's nobody else alive. And if there is, I think I can respawn infinitely, or at least 6 times. So that is fine. I mean, 6 times is almost the same as infinite, but yeah. I don't know why I'm moving slow now. Maybe that bug that slows me down sometimes. That bug does exist. Okay. That's about it. Can't forget about the rancid nest. The only thing that I don't remember what the researcher's strongbox had, but I'm gonna juice it up. It had something, I just don't remember what, but it's not one of the usual strongboxes. It has good stuff in it, I think. I hope. I hope it's like maps, like the Waystones or something. Or this. This is okay. Good currency. I almost got all my exalts back, and yeah. Okay, can't forget about the Sinister Quarter stuff. The only thing that I'm kind of skeptical about is if there are any more enemies, because those guys haven't said good job or live or something. Okay, so can be reopened 4 times. Gold cost increased by 950% to 1050% each time opened. Costs 200 gold to open. Drops items for vendor's trove. Prospero smiles upon you, fair traveler. Step close, take a chance, and try fortune's fair. Hi, Stebek. Oh, hi. I haven't been paying attention to the chat at all. What's up? Hi. Welcome back. How's it going? And thank you for the follow, String Innovate. I'm way too focused this time on the game because I'm doing hard and new content and I really don't want to die. But yeah, hi. What's up? I hope everyone's doing well. So, if we open this, at first it only costs 200 gold and it drops a random currency there. You saw it. Actually, yeah, before doing this, I need to free up my inventory because things can get crazy. So it can be reopened 4 times. So I think I only have 3 left, but you saw there, it said that the cost to open would increase from 950 to 1050% each time, which means that by the 4th time, and I think that when I opened it last time, it actually could be opened like 5 times. I don't know what the max is, but I remember that it was a lot of times, and you can probably understand that at the 4th time or something, the amount of... Wait, what the hell is a runic splinter? The first time I get something like this. I guess that's what the quest was talking about. Yeah, maybe I'll do it like this so I can have a little bit more space to do stuff. I'll get these out of the way, maybe. Get all the splinters over here. Cool max stuff. I also want to try a cool max invitation because I have so many of them. If I die, no big deal. I'll just try again with another one. So let's get all these here. I wish there was a breach tab, but there isn't. Even if there was, I could buy it, but there isn't. Okay, so let's see. Pointy shoes. Okay.
Another step on the road less traveled.
Okay, so we're back. And I want to open that Resurgent Strongbox, and you'll see that the cost went up from 200 to maybe 200,000. Wait. Okay, I don't know how to count. It's 10 times higher, so it's, of course, it's... Yeah. Yeah, of course, 1050%. Holy shit, see, things can get big. And now, 20,000. Okay, that's bad. And now 212,000. And yeah, I'm sure the other strongbox that I could open it. Oh, I can. Oh, so you can open it once and can be reopened 4 more times. So it's 5 in total. And as you can see, it costs 2 mil to open. So you'll see my gold on here go to 14 mil, and it's crazy, but the rewards can be really good. This one, this time was dog shit. But I mean, you have so much money that it doesn't really matter at all. So it's perfect. Okay. Rancid Nest. Down we go. Of course there would be vultures and shit. But why is this related to this map? It's probably related to actually how the map looks itself and the fact that it's a beach and all that stuff, and not directly related to the expedition. Oh, that was it. There's literally almost nothing. That's sad. I even gotta pick up things that were filtered out. I'm not gonna pick up magic items, blue items that were filtered out. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, that's something that I might be missing. I might be missing some chests that were open, and I was a little bit too busy fighting the enemies to get the rewards. I don't think I was. I think I tried to open everything, but yeah, okay, that was it. But this was a level 68 expedition logbook, so it doesn't need to be anything insane. Let me just check something with the guys there, if they have any special like voice line or anything for this place. Yeah, I can't even talk to them. They're just standing around here. So let's go. Let's go back. And so I did obtain runic splinters, and so I've completed that quest. The next step is to go and do that encounter. As you can see, I get a tier 4 waystone, which is really low, because that was a level 68 expedition thing after all. I probably got it when I was going for those waystones, right? So I think it makes sense. I just had it in my stash for a long while. Okay, 10. So our goal is 50, so we can at least try that encounter. Next, level 74. It's already a little bit of a jump.
This logbook contains the tale of a small fishing village that outlasted most of the major Kalguran settlements of the era. They set themselves up on an
Yeah, that's the same thing again. Yeah. Okay, so remnants have 27% chance to have an additional suffix modifier. Okay. Area contains an additional underground area. Interesting. Area contains 22% increased number of runic monster markers. Remnants have 20% chance to have an additional suffix. I want the underground area. I want to see how that is. And now the pass portal's closed and the Lush Isle portal's opened.
You there, local. Come here.
Perfect. Immune to physical damage. That's probably a really bad idea. So let's skip away, because I think even if it's not within the green borders, it would always explode. So yeah, let's see if there's anything on the ground that I need to keep in mind. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Should walk there. I don't know what those... Oh, shit, almost. Oh, I got it. And now... cold damage, sure. Immunity to cold damage is okay. No, I gotta go around like this, probably. Through here, that's fine. Same thing, but that's fine. Now I'm gonna get whatever this metal thing is. This, and all this, actually. And all these remnants can't have them be immune to lightning damage. That would be the end of me. Oh, there's the hole. Yeah, the hole is like the whole point. See it? Get it? Get it? Wait, what the fuck is this? I like this. Sounds good. I just hope that the lightning thing doesn't fucking explode. Please, it's completely out of range. It's never gonna explode. Please don't, for some reason, increase the range of explosion and brick my build. Otherwise, I'll have to do it. Wait, monsters have 30% chance to coalesce corruption. This will be like the end of the group of monsters, so you're not even gonna feel it. But well, maybe I should have gotten those first. It is what it is. I should at least check what those are on the other side. Oh, immune to physical damage? I got that? Really? Where did I get the immune to physical damage thing? Because that's bad. Okay. I gotta... Oh, I got this one somehow. Yeah, I got a valid excuse to place the markers again. I feel like that was a very valid excuse that they just gave me. So I'm gonna use it. I don't know if I should have put it there. I think I'll keep it there. Perfect. Coalescing corruption is nice, and now all the monsters from these explosions on will coalesce corruption. Instead of the other way around, where these were the last, and almost no monsters would spawn coalescing corruption. This is bad because it's gonna explode the lightning thing, even though it's right on the border. I'm gonna get fucked. So let's go around. Now I'm not gonna explode the other hole, because I was a little bit too generous with my placements. Oh, okay, maybe if I get lucky. Last one.
Detonation time.
No. No. Actually, no. I got one additional spot downstairs to end up not exploding it, really? Sounds kinda sad. Sounds really sad. I don't know what type of... Yeah, let me redo that. Let me redo all this. I'll get a little less coalescing, but at least I'll get more... I'll actually be able to check the underground spots. And that's nice, because that's something new. It's something that the other maps don't have and stuff. So, value. Into cold damage, spawn with additional life missing. It's very nice. Very valuable. Okay. Am I exploding this side? No, I'm not. No, I am. I don't know what that metal thing is, but I'm gonna find out. Immune to cold damage is fine. Can even get this. I don't know if the coalition... I don't know if these bonuses are applied like the positive bonuses are applied from the very first monster, but if the negative bonuses are anything to go by, they don't. So that's why I'm making my maths according to that. Because the negative bonuses only get applied from that monster onwards, as I've said like 3 times already. But I'm not sure about the positive ones. I think the positive ones as well, but it's kind of hard to measure. It's way easier to measure when an enemy is immune to physical damage, which these are not, so that remnant didn't get exploded, thank god. Okay, and none of them coalesced corruption, so now these should. Yeah, see? There we go. There they are, coalescing. Definitely coalescing a lot of corruption. I haven't done corrupted maps in a while. I'm missing those, kind of. Oh, we went up here, right? But there were no monsters around here. Oh, hidden aquifer. That's because I'm on a different map. And they have different names. This whole skin is different. Because, I mean, this is a beach map. The other one also was a beach map, but this one is like a paradise beach map. The other one was just empty and arid and sad. Okay. I don't know what beast skin is. Just probably cosmetic. So that you know that if they're getting angry, it's because of the beast skin that's out for some reason. Okay. That's fine. Let's see. Excavated chest. Excavated chest. Nothing good. Nothing good. Okay. Something good. Gotta also remember still, this isn't... Okay, that's fine. This isn't that good of a map. The map level is 70 something. And I haven't done a lot of expedition. That's why I don't have that many logbooks. I don't know why I'm lagging like this. I feel like it has to do with the server again. So now different server. And I'm still lagging. Wait, didn't I have... Did I miss... I missed, didn't I? I missed the fucking opening. I forgot. I completely forgot. I'm trolling. I was way too focused on this opening. And I missed the other one. Fuck me. Oh, I know this map. Yeah, I mean, Falling Thunder is incredible. Oh, these are also affected by the bonuses of the explosion. Interesting. Interesting. They aren't that much of a threat because they're low level. But interesting, they also get affected by these bonuses. Wait, why would they be immune to physical damage? Oh, were they? And I was just doing lightning damage? Okay, I guess I do some fine amount of damage that's not physical. So I can survive with not having physical damage. I need to remember that for the next maps and expedition events in general. Okay, that's not bad. That actually caught me by surprise. A happy surprise. Happy surprise for once. Okay. So... Next one. Let's go. 77. And we have 2 of them level 80. So that's nice. Okay, this story is different.
The remembrancer that wrote this logbook is usually one of my favorites. But in this one, he simply drew an X and wrote frogs. That's strangely ominous. I might chalk this one up to our natural Kalguran distrust of warmer and wetter climates. There's nothing like the crisp, acrid air of a volcanic mountainside to wake a man up in the morning.
Sure. So Lashile will be the same map, Druids of the Broken Circle, and I would have more explosives and there will be a larger range. Just because that's fun, I'll try it. It sounds fun. But I don't think I got any splinters from that other map. Not that many enemies as well.
You there, local.
So maybe that's part of it.
Another step on the road less traveled.
Perfect. Let's really juice this up. If they're giving me access to more explosives and not only more, but that explode better, I'm gonna use them. Can't forget about the red flaggies, because those are enemies. Okay, coalescing corruption, great. No, I think I'll put it up here. Can I get both of them with one flag? Probably not, that's fine. There are these things that are marked on the map. Some of those earth, I don't know, just earth mounds and stuff like that. They just aren't marked on the map. It's kind of crazy. Can I get both of them to explode at the same time? Yes. Just had to position it just right. Okay, that's it. I don't think I did a bad job, but I had the help of a lot more explosion range and a lot more explosives.
Secrets lay buried.
Okay. Okay, runic splinters. Now we're balling. Holy. Gotta be careful about that. They looked and sounded dangerous. Oh, and I bricked myself. No, they're immune to cold damage, so it should be fine. Why aren't they taking damage though? And they didn't take damage from falling thunder? I don't know why. We'll figure that out. Okay, these are taking damage, so I don't know what happened to those there. It's fine. Okay. Okay. Yeah, if I want splinters, I should focus on the chest, probably. Why am I losing mana here? Oh, I'm not losing mana, I just didn't kill enough to have mana. Cool. Yeah, I bricked myself. This is what happens when you brick yourself. But I don't have... They're immune to lightning. So I have no idea what's happening. So weird. See, they don't take damage. They're only immune to cold, and I don't do cold damage like that. What's going on? Oh, maybe they have... Oh, I know what they have. hits cannot be critical hits. I mean, that's part of it. That probably doesn't help at all, but I thought they had something like the damage they take from Yada is converted to, or from lightning is converted to cold, something like that. For example, these ones aren't being affected by that. Maybe it's not the lightning, it's something else. I should have read stuff before I started blasting. Increase maximum life, more maximum resists, apply curse on hit, do not create flash charge, that's why I'm running low on them. Penetrate chaos res, have 90% to all reses. Oh, they have 45% to all maximum resistance. Okay, so they just maxed out resists. Yeah, they just maxed out resists because they got insane amount of max resists. Yeah, they just maxed them out of everything. They're invulnerable. Okay, it's fine. I can deal with that. Yeah, I didn't even know that was possible. I didn't even know they could get that modifier. Because they got 45% to all max resists, and then they got 90 to all resists. So if they're not invulnerable, they're basically invulnerable. Okay, this one was better. The splinters and the currency. It's great. It's a shame because they also drop useful stuff. But they just don't take damage. They barely take any damage. Because I maxed out the resists. I didn't know there was a modifier that could increase their maximum resistances. Because they also have a maximum of 75, like the player. So, you know. Yeah, I didn't even know that was an option. They're never fully invulnerable. I think the max is 99. Something or 95. It might be 95. That's why a big hit like this one should kill a couple of them, and I guess it does. I can do it slow. See if I can juice up Falling Thunder as much as I can, so... Oh yeah, I don't get mana back, that's true. So yeah, juicing up Falling Thunder doesn't really work. Okay, let's just do what I thought I was gonna do initially. Okay. That's a shame. I'll keep that in mind for later. Wait. Can't get hit by that. Perfect. At least I can outrun them. Okay. Always learning new things. Gotta bail, cause shit's dangerous. And that's it. Okay. We're safe, we're safe. Just had to die once and lose like 10% XP or something. And now I probably have enough splinters to go on one of the encounters. Yep. Just about. 56 splinters. There we go. Kalguran Tomb. Let's see if they have a special portal. They do have a special portal. Only Bridge doesn't. That's surprising. I hope that Bridge does soon. I like the Bridge encounter a lot.
Road less traveled.
Okay. So yeah, this doesn't seem Kalguran at all. I mean, I guess some of the monsters do. And I guess it's just a boss fight
I do not know your name.
against Allroth. Okay, I like that. Okay, it hit in front of him. Can I? Thank you. You pissed me off. That's the only reason why I one-shot you and didn't... Oh, okay, never mind. I'm gonna shut up now. Okay, that's why I one-shot you twice, because you pissed me off. Otherwise, I would let you do your whole mechanics and shebangs and shit. Okay. I like this portal a lot. And I got a new helmet out of that. 125% increased armor and energy shield. That's meaningless because the base resists are dog shit. Alternating every 5 seconds, take less damage from hits and take less damage over time. Interesting. That's a cool idea. Keeper of the Ark. I think that's a specific item to that boss. At least it feels like it. Even like the art and stuff. The design. The texture, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so here... Increase effective remnants. And remnants have a prefix and a suffix. I don't know if I want that. Plus 1 level expedition logbooks on your maps. Fun always have 4 implicit modifiers. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I think I prefer that. I definitely prefer that. So let's refund the passives here. And yeah, I think I definitely want that. Okay.
You actually defeated Allroth, the legend himself, in a one-on-one battle. Oh, this will make for an epic saga.
The flame exerted its last for Olroth. It is no more.
The Triskelion flame was destroyed. I need time to
Oh, so that's what regenerated him.
At least we finally know the
Interesting.
truth of our own history. Great work, hero.
Okay. Alright. Let's hear about the runic splinters.
Splinter, eh?
Okay, yeah, he was gonna do his yeah, tell us the whole preamble. Yeah.
Triskelion flame itself.
Before we went on the actual encounter.
Intriguing. What of the rest of it?
It's not great that a piece came off, but it's tiny, and the artifact itself was quite large. Nothing I can't repair. If you find enough of these, I could use their runic signature to determine the location of the flame. These might lead us straight there.
Okay.
Make some legends.
So, as an interlude, kind of stopping for a second thing, I think I will go for this encounter, but my problem was chaos damage last time, and I will
Let's try something.
get ahead of myself and try to do something. I'll try to do this, and I hope that he indeed mainly does chaos damage, but he probably does other types of damage and I'm just gonna get fucked. But at least the parts of it that seems chaos, maybe I'll be able to survive. I think I'm just handicapping myself. I feel like I'm handicapping myself. Because I don't have enough splinters to try twice. That's why I'm trying to preemptively do it. But maybe it's better if I just go there normally and defeat the King in the Mists, which I suffered the first, like just the first level I suffered a lot, much less the second, but I will try nonetheless. And I think I'm way stronger now, but my only problem is the range. My only problem is the range and the fucking, what's it called? The tornadoes and shit. Oh, really? I didn't do that. Fuck me. That's just extra damage, I think. The only problem is I can't skip any phase because he always has the second phase. Yeah, he always does this, and he has the second phase. So, oh, right here. It's different from the first one. Is mine. Okay. The waves. If it's just the waves, we're fine. But if there's a tornado, then we stop being fine. Oh, shit. Gotta dodge that. And there's a tornado, of course. Oblivion doesn't await. Shut up. Okay, I guess this works. I didn't have Falling Thunder before, so yeah, this might help. And I died. Let me dodge. Okay. Easy. Just need to keep my distance. That's the only problem, is that the tornado and the waves don't let you keep your distance, but now with Falling Thunder it's... Holy shit, Omen of Recombination. Your next recombination is lucky. Interesting. I never recombined anything, but that's also because I need the... what's it called? I need the currency from the expedition that I'm doing right now. So I guess we kind of did two related events. That was funny. And I don't think I ever got this shoes. See, I'm right. I remember the stuffs that the things that I have and the things that I don't. To a degree. Kind of. Kind of filling this up, but it will last for a little bit at least. Okay. Yeah. A lot of new omens there. So, yeah, it wasn't that hard. I just need to keep my distance with Falling Thunder, try to stack combo as much as possible, and just... yeah, just dodge around and get the necessary charges. Okay. Rituals in your maps contain 2 additional packs of Wildwood monsters. Maps with ritual altars always have 4 of them. Skills in your map still... yeah, I don't know if I want that. Spawning Wildwood Wisp. Grants 15% increased tribute to players within 3 meters of it. I have no idea what revived monsters from rituals in your maps have no penalty to tribute granted. I have no idea what that means. I have no idea what that means. Allows rerolling favors an additional time. Rolling favors are... sure, it costs 750 now. Sure, I feel like that's kind of meaningful. Sometimes. And now, finally, let's go for a level 80 logbook.
It seems that our forebears scouted a few islands before settling on the main.
Yeah, that's the main story as before.
This logbook is usually one of my favorites.
Increased explosive placement, range, and quantity of artifacts dropped by monsters. Okay. So let's focus. Actually, I want an area contains increased number of monster markers, because I also got this thing here related with monster markers and stuff. But I actually am not sure if that applies to these expedition logbooks. It probably only applies to the actual maps. Probably.
Another step on the road less traveled.
I think I know what I'll do. I'll do stuff like this. I'll need to keep the downsides in mind, because I wasn't really keeping the downsides in mind. And I think I should now. Okay, so far so good. As long as they aren't invulnerable, I don't think I mind the insane amount of damage that they might do, even though that often kills me. I don't think I mind it as much as them being invulnerable, you know? I think I prefer that like that. They're immune basically to everything that the elemental expression thing does, except the arcing bolts, and funnily enough, the arcing bolt is the most common because I have the stat I have the most is dexterity, and that's how it works. You guys know how it works. Okay. So how are we? Still fine. Always the monster attacks always crit. That's fine. I mean, as long as I survive, that's fine. Okay. There we go. Sure. Immune to cold damage. We got that already. Every second runic monster regenerates 15% health. I don't like that. I remember not liking that when I was playing other characters in the previous seasons and stuff. Yeah. Let's do it like that. Okay, boys. Let's see if this time we can kill them. Elemental threshold, that's fine. All damage contributes to poison magnitude, so they'll all poison me. I'll die. Attacks inflict bleeding. Yeah, I'm really gonna take a lot of damage. But at least they aren't invulnerable. Okay, I gotta be really careful, because even the tiniest monsters are gonna one-shot me. Either I kill them quick and from afar, or I'm quickly dead. Like this. This would be ideal. But I wouldn't mind doing a little bit of this as well. Okay, they seems to be fine. Oi, I didn't mean to do that. I'll go to the smugglers then in a bit, but just in a bit. Okay. Okay, I don't know what the metal things are. I don't think they are part of what I'm doing, so I'll stop trying to explode them, because, yeah, I'm sure... Fuck, that was a good way of dodging that attack. Fuck. Good way of dodging that attack from that guy. Okay. Holy. This one was better. You can instantly see that you're in a higher level expedition book. And I would have way more expedition books if I actually did expedition. But I barely did any expedition this league. So, yeah. Did a lot of breach, though. A lot of breach. Because I love breach. I really like it a lot. Just so many monsters, so many things happening at the same time. Okay, as long as they are all melee and they don't touch me, which was basically what happened, I'm fine. As long as that happens, I'm Gucci. Okay, down the smugglers then. Okay. But I didn't get that many splinters, did I? I didn't get any so far. Interesting. Oh, I didn't blow this up. That was my bad. was my bad. Yeah, this didn't have that many rewards. I mean, it did have the artifacts that they were saying that I increased the drops for. Holy shit. Why aren't they taking any damage? What did I do this time? Okay, at least they take damage from that. Oh, is it the crits? It might be the crits. Okay. Yeah, gotta be careful also about the corrupted, that's true. Because the corrupted do a lot of damage. I love clearing packs with Falling Thunder. You can hear the items drop. It's always so nice. Boom, 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 boom. Very nice. They always poison me and make me bleed. I mean, if I've had Chaos Inoculation here, this would be easy. And even visually, you see the lightning, and then the ground is burning, and then every monster is gone. It's so cool. Just cool. I don't even care if it's useful or not, or min-max or not. It's just cool. Okay, that was it. No more underground stuff, and yeah, I think that was all the explosions. Okay. Going back, and there is one more. One more. So at least see if I can get it to be better than the one I currently have. And instantly awful. Instantly. That's a lot of artifacts. Way more than I was expecting, to be honest. Okay. Okay. Perfect. What about this ring? It's trash. Do I want that? Yeah, I'll keep it. I just can't bring myself to throw jewels to the trash. Okay. What about this one? Okay, this is a new book.
Druid remembrances often describe natural terrain by what it was, as well as what it might one day be.
Oh, this one has another modifier. These have another modifier. Yeah.
See today. They couldn't actually see the future by looking into the past, could they? They were simply experts on nature. Yes, science shrouded in mysticism. An excuse that reassures my soul. Shall we test their guesses, exile?
I don't remember, but the remnants, the suffixes on the remnants are the positive things, right? So, sure, let's go to a place that has a lot of monster markers. The other one had to do with explosions and stuff, but we have done that so many times.
You there.
And we had done that same map a couple of times, so new map.
Another step on the road less traveled.
New map, new me. What the hell is this? This is a boss. I like this. Unfreeze the boss. Chaos damage. Cave. These are all Val relics, so this place is Val. Lightning damage, yeah. Not gonna do that. Not in a million years. Monsters are hex proof. A lot of monsters on the ground. I wish all of these were rares, but I think they're just normal enemies. Immune to physical damage. I proved that that isn't a problem, so why the fuck not? I'm gonna regret saying that, I already know it, but that's fine. Some of them have extra suffixes like that one, so a lot of positives. Yeah, a lot of positives to this side as well. Maybe I should do that instead. Where are they placed? Okay. This one explodes this one explodes that. Yeah, let's go over here. Go like the other way around. Monsters are immune to cold and chaos, that's fine. But that's double prefixes, I thought we were only changing the suffixes. I don't know what this yellow flag is, I can't tell by the icon on the map either. But that's fine. Okay, another one of these. Great. I wish I could get here. I can fix that. Right in the smack dab middle was what I wanted. Okay, I can fix that instead of going in that direction. Let's go in this direction first. And then... wait. Ooh, barely. Then let's do that, and then this. Right in the middle. So that I can get all three there. And then... monsters here. Then this, maybe. And that. And then we're back here. Huh. Okay, then let's... do a little bit of a longer trip. Okay, just to make sure that these things explode, I guess. Okay. I don't give a fuck about you. Interesting that there can be bosses buried like this. I like that a lot. Of course, those are like weaker versions of the bosses. This boss wasn't especially powerful, more like a mini boss than anything else. So satisfying. I didn't even check the modifiers, I'm just trusting. Raw trust. I was too focused on the extra positive modifiers. Okay. I think that's everything, or basically everything. Completely in different places. The amount of items was so large that There we go. I was complaining about no splinters. Yeah, I really need the chest if I want the splinters. Trash items, so all of them get fucking filtered. Okay. And I gotta go after the special chests. Okay, I know the icon now. I know the icon if I'm trying to farm splinters. I memorize it. It has basically the expedition icon, I think. So yeah, that's it. I guess they weren't that strong. And they dropped a lot of stuff because I had... Sorry, give me a second. Oh, that was a rare. Okay. Because I had 300% quantity of artifacts found in excavated chests, 320% quantity of active. So yeah, it was a lot. More pack size. I mean, maybe some of these bonuses were only activated after the things were excavated and they weren't at the start, which is sad. That's why I should plan things out a little. Oh, no, I didn't see the monkey. Bruh, I can't believe I passed out on a monkey. Really? It would have been a pain in the ass to deal with, but it would have been so fun. Can't believe I passed up on that opportunity. That's crazy. 33, so that's not enough for another one. But I mean, for me to go to the next... Yeah, I wouldn't really want to do the tier 1 encounter again. I want to do the next encounter, which would be tier 2, and for that I need 100. So yeah, I'm kind of far off still. If I really want to do that, I need to farm up. So, after all of this, now that literally I've done every single piece of content at least once. Actually, that's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. I'm gonna leave you guys in limbo now. Gonna get these 3 reliquary keys. And I haven't done breach today yet, did I? Oh, I did once, but then I died the second time. Yeah, that's what happened. Let's try to forget that. Let's do this. It's kind of bothering me. Oh, okay. Some artifacts are so rare and everything else is so common. Okay. I also wish there was a tab for this. I don't think there is, right? Let me just check that. There is a ritual tab. I knew as much. And that's true. There's also a delirium one, but there isn't for expedition or breach. Interesting. I wonder why they are taking so long and they are releasing and separate from each other, probably to make sure that people keep spending. To be honest, that's kind of sad, but I think they have the right to sometimes make money in weirder ways, I guess, because they produce not make money in weirder ways, but use business strategies, slightly weird business strategies. I think they've earned that right because GGG produces a lot of really great content. Or maybe I'm just being unfair and the reason why there isn't a stash tab for those is because of technical difficulties, but I doubt it. I doubt it. Because if they can do it for a mechanic, the other ones shouldn't be too far off, I think. A traveler's best friend. With this on your head, the elements themselves will bow to your resilience. Oh, so these are in the chat. These are the messages that you get in the chat. I didn't know that, because I heard, I did indeed hear that you got a message from the person. The person could select an item and leave a message, but I didn't see the message because the lore bits in orange were always the same. But it's in the chat, okay. And again, it was a trash unique. I wonder if they don't let people choose the Astromantis and stuff. Sometimes they probably don't. That's why the uniques are all pretty meh. Many uniques still feel weak. Okay, and there's this ring again. Many uniques still feel weak. Some of them are strong, but the large majority of them feel kind of weak. And ideally we would like each unique to define a build. That would be insane. If they have 300 uniques, they have 300 different builds. Maybe not as diverse as that, but maybe many uniques could be used for the same build. But yeah, I think they should design uniques around that. And they could also have some fun and gimmicky uniques, but they should focus first on that. Oh, and this is the first weapon that we get from the reliquary. The long quarterstaff, pillar of the caged god. For an attribute stacking monk. So like this. Awful. All of this is very, very awful. I could actually leave them here. All of them are shining and stuff. Leave them here. These ones here are rarity of items found. I shouldn't care about those, to be honest, but I do. It is what it is. Okay, so now we're gonna take Kulamak's invitation and drop into the Well of Souls. Yep. Yes, I will. The Black Cathedral.
I'd rather not do that again.
That was so fun. We literally flipped off the cliff. Literally. Okay. Do we get to fight Kulamak? No, it's just the vessel. Okay. Okay, stunned, so dead. Grip of Kulamak, Abyssal Signet, inflict a ring of Abyssal Wasting on hits. I can't hover over that. Kurgul's Grip, Ulaman Storm, so that's Ulaman, Kurgul, and Amanamo. Reduce presence of effect. Steal a leech's power or take the finger. What? What's this? Oh. I don't know what I did, but I tried to do something and I revived it, so now it's gonna die. Okay. Oh, I'm adding modifiers to it. Interesting. I'm getting greedy, but that's fine, I think. Okay. Oh, and I'm going for Amanamu's modifiers. Yeah, I should look at the list. I should look at the list. That's fine. Let's go for a full Amanamu ring, because I'm having fun. I don't know why the whole arena was grayed out, but That's fine. Return the finger, take the finger, fight the vessel of Kulamak at full strength. I don't know what return the finger means. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Okay, hands up. Hands up. I take everything back.
This world shall be ours.
I can't even see the HP, but I'll trust that it will end someday.
Return to the depths that spawned you.
I don't know what the finger is, and I didn't take any finger, so I don't know why I would return any finger. Abyssal wasting. Reduce the life regeneration rate by 50%. Reduce presence effect. Reduce the light radius. Increase skill effect duration. Damages extra cold damage. Increase ignite magnitude. Okay, so these were random modifiers that I got from that guy. Okay. I want to check what taking a finger means. I have a couple more of these keys. Oh, we are at the Ardura Caravan because that's where the Well of Souls is. So this is gonna be kind of laggy because there are a lot of... Wait, where was the identifier? Oh, the hooded one, there we go. And... Ravenous Staff. I gotta bring that, I guess. Grip of Kulamak, and I also can store that one because that one is special. Special ed. No, and in any case, yeah. Okay, let's grab that and go. Within spirit reservation efficiency of skills. I like this. Grant skill his vile intrusion. As I can hover over that. See what his vile intrusion is. Teleport inside the target's body, causing it to violently explode. Holy shit. Highlights enemies can be cold and can only be used on these enemies. The target is destroyed and the explosion deals physical damage to surrounding enemies and inflicts impale. That's badass. It's also a lot of chaos damage. Enemies you curse have minus 5% to chaos resistance. I like all of this. The staff doesn't need spirit, so I might go with chaos damage. But is that for the 3 modifiers? Because that looked like only 2 modifiers. And sometimes only one desecrated. Yeah, one desecrated one can have 2 modifiers. That's what I was gonna say after. Archon buff. Type of that augment your elemental prowess with spells. I mean, I just now I got chaos damage, so I don't know if elemental prowess is what I want. There are Archon buffs related to each element. By default, each Archon buff lasts 10 seconds, but will be removed only if you use any non-instant attack. Okay. Sure. Cast on low life, 33% spell skills to fire 2 additional projectiles. I think I like that. And 33% increase Archon duration. Why not? Have no idea what's happening, but I'm liking it. Oh, and now it could be stored. The Unborn Lich. There we go. Feast of Flesh. Consume corpses near you to recover life and mana over a short time per corpse consumed. Interesting. Okay. So let's go down again. I just don't quite understand how the rewards work, and I would like to, before I go down again, to the Black Cathedral. So... yeah, seems like there are some bugs. But I wanted to know how to get the best rewards. How it works. I guess I gotta find out myself. You can see he flips down. He doesn't just jump down God of War style. He flips down. So fucking funny. Why is this already open? Bruh, can I present my invitation again? Do I need to create a new instance? I might need to. Can select that. Okay, let's go. So maybe I need to create a new instance. I'll try to do that. Because I also got another try. That was weird. Yeah, I want a new instance. There we go. Exactly. Now this guy transforms into this. Oh. Okay. So the finger is basically the ring. I got a weak ring this time. Okay, I think I get it. I think... Oh, and I got that belt. I can't believe it. Is it the belt that I was looking for? Bruh. As if it was gloves, but it's 92%, so... Let's see what the price is. Not gem sockets, but something else sockets. Socketed items. Socketed items. Three exalts? Okay, fair enough. So I guess it's common. If it's 3 exalts, I'm gonna put it at 3 exalts. Uh-huh. Okay. So yeah, taking the finger is taking the ring as is. is very interesting. Let's go again. I need to check the desecrated modifiers, because I feel like I know how the modifiers work. You're basically desecrating that shit. Yeah. And the last fight is the toughest, like the last level of it, I guess you could say.
Closer. Come.
I guess the other instances are still present, which is interesting. They will reset eventually. I think it's after like 15 minutes or something. So that's fine. It's actually the first time I think I reload an instance.
Consume their heart.
Good night.
Okay, so I generate shock. And I generate ignite, and there are some other things that I generate that I didn't really understand. Kurgal, let's see. Kurgal's... Because I mean, it's so varied. They have so many things. But Kurgal's in general seems kinda mid. Amanamu's seems okay. And I wonder if they'll give you ring. Kurgal, Ulaman, Amanamu. Yeah. Yeah, both of them have prefixes and suffixes, so it's kind of random. Let's get all of them from Kurgal this time. Oh, I was gonna say, I wonder if the attacks are different. And I guess they kind of are. Even with no charges, it does a shit ton of damage. Still a leech's power. Oh, so I click on the leech and then... Okay, I get it. I get it.
Awaken, soul of Kurgal.
It gets stunned way too easy. See, it's getting electrocuted and frozen there. Holy shit. I have no idea what happened there. Okay. And now it's gonna get up. Get up! Thank you. I guess I need to kill him fast or they'll suck everything out of me. Cool.
End your hatred, Kurgal. Do not fear.
Oh, I think I get it. Yeah, I think I get it. It's just way too tough. They really suck me dry. At least I don't lose any XP. But it's crazy. How would I... Maybe, yeah, maybe close to the liches there.
Living death.
Kill him first. There we go. So far, I'm facing it like a damage check. But now it's gonna be tough. What the hell's gonna happen? This didn't happen before. Maybe it did, I don't know. Easy.
I must maintain a fine balance.
Easy. And I got a lot of stuff that I didn't have before. My pet's there, just floating above the well of eternity and damnation and souls and shit. It is what it is. What about this one? As if it was body armor, but it has a trash number of socketed items thing. Reduced light radius, faster energy shield recharge, energy shield stuff, mana regeneration rate when surrounded, and faster curse activation. Okay. At least I have infinite retries and I wasn't losing any XP, or at least I didn't notice I was. I don't think I was. It didn't look like it, and I was trying to pay attention to that. There we go. What the hell was that one? I didn't even read it first. No, not that. Yeah. That's Lapockel's Desire. Energy shield, intelligence, strength, life recharges. Lose life. Lost life will start recharge. Okay. Uh-huh. Modifiers to energy shield recharge rate or how fast it starts will also apply to life recharge. Okay, interesting. Trash rolls to each modifier basically, and the insane amount of increased energy shield would matter if the base energy shield was actually high, which is not. Yeah, it's not at all. So yeah, now that I've done all the content, the next thing to do would be to yeah, I haven't done exactly all the content. I haven't done tier 16 maps. What else? I haven't done many more other tiers of the I haven't gotten all the modifiers here for each of the mechanics. Actually for Breach I did, but for the others not really. I haven't yeah, there are way more levels to the Arbiter, I think. This +1 to map boss difficulty I think also applies to the Arbiter, or maybe that changed and my information is just completely outdated. There are the tier 3 encounters for what's it called? This thing, the Crux of Nothingness, so ritual. The tier 3 ritual, which I haven't done yet. There's the tier 3 delirium, which I haven't done yet. And actually, yeah, now that I'm talking about it, I'll try that. I'll try it twice at most. Okay, let me change that. I'll do it twice. It doesn't matter if it's a success or a failure. I'll do it twice. I'm hoping 2 successes.
A second home, and yet some things seem useful against so many others and survive.
Yeah, somehow they'll have to fix that where he speaks like twice on top of himself. Holy shit, okay. Already tough on wave 1 is crazy. Holy shit. This is impossible. Okay, yeah, I take that back. I'm not gonna try again. That would be a waste of currency. Look at the difficulty on wave 1. What the fuck? Okay, so yeah. All of what I was saying to preface that I want to try a new class. I have some builds that I want to try. I want to try following a build guide from start to finish. I think I'll always be compelled to kind of change things around a little bit, but I do want to do that. And yeah, I think I'll do that for next time. I think I'll do that next time. I'll leave this stream as the end of the monk playthrough for now, and the stream where I did an insane amount of different content and I was fairly successful in all of it. So yeah guys, that's basically it. I wasn't able to get past level 92, but it is what it is. I'll come back stronger or something. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for everybody that checked out the stream, even if just for a few seconds. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will be back probably not tomorrow, probably not the day after, probably not the day after that even. So yeah, I'll try to come back as soon as I'm able to. Until then, if I have a little bit of time to play, I'll probably still play in this character. I'll still play the monk, and then last stream we're probably gonna start with another character. I still gotta decide, but I think I got an idea, and I think I'll stick to that idea, and that will be basically it. See you guys.